What's up, guys? Welcome to day 9. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to the last 8. If you haven't seen the last 8, make sure to listen to them on iTunes, Spotify, watch it on YouTube, wherever that may be. But thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy this one today. Today's topic is around building a personal brand and why building a personal brand is so important. So 4 years ago when I started Stay Tranquilo, part of what I started was also building a brand for myself on the side. As I started building this, people started coming up to me and saying like, hey, are you the Tranquilo guy? Hey, are you the Tranquilo guy? What went out the window was my name. My name was gone. I wasn't Andre anymore. I was now the Tranquilo guy. And obviously that started to become my brand, right? And aside from Stay Tranquilo, a lot of what I wanted to do was use my platform to not only promote my brand and Stay Tranquilo, but to continue to promote that same message, showcase some of the hobbies that I have, showcase some of the ways I kind of live my life. And the reason I want to do that is just because it's another avenue to kind of market myself. It's another avenue to market my brand. It's another way to make some money, to monetize, right? And to do something where I think can be impactful. So what my personal brand became was obviously the Tranquilo guy. And what that entailed was, just my sports likes, the ups and downs of being a Dolphins fan, promoting the podcast, promoting marketing, because what happened was I started getting people reaching out to me saying, hey, I love what you're doing with Stay Tranquilo. Can you help me market my brand? It just opened up different avenues of things that I can basically present and basically put out there for people to enjoy, for it to laugh, to relate with, to be educated by, whatever it may be. But it was an avenue for me to kind of leverage my brand and kind of showcase all the things that I can offer, present, and essentially kind of give to the world essentially. So the reason I say a personal brand is so important is because you never know what doors it can open. For example, when I started kind of Stay Tranquilo and kind of started this whole kind of personal brand / external brand and Stay Tranquilo, is again, people started reaching out to me. They were like, hey, I love what you're doing. You're obviously knowledgeable in marketing. You're obviously knowledgeable in brand building. And that opened the door into getting marketing clients. It got into consulting business. It kind of opened the door into this whole other world of essentially business that I wasn't even inclined to do or was even looking to do when I started Stay Tranquilo, right? It opened up this door of being an expert in the space of podcasting, an expert in the space of personal development, kind of being this optimist that people want to reach out to and be like, hey, I love the message that you're resonating. Can you kind of go do this talk for us? It's opened this door that outside of Stay Tranquilo, I can now do speaking engagements. I can go be a co-host on a podcast. I can go help a brand develop their marketing. I could do consulting work, right? All these additional things that kind of have presented itself due to the fact that not only I started my own brand in Stay Tranquilo, but I also kind of created my own personal brand about being knowledgeable, being an expert, being kind of spiritual in the way I do things, kind of being an optimist in the way I do things, and just being a way to help people. So not only does it kind of benefit you, but it can benefit other people along the way. So I highly recommend starting a personal brand. If you don't know how to start a personal brand, reach out. More than happy to help. But essentially, it doesn't really take anything. It's about being yourself. It's about being authentic. It's about being true to the things that you care about. You want to start a personal brand around how you water your plants every single day, start a personal brand around that. You want to start about a personal brand about your workout, do something around that. Yoga, meditation, your books, start a brand around the books that you read. You really don't know where it can take you. It's a hobby at the end of the day. It's about being you. It has nothing else about being a business. It has nothing else to do with that. If you collect records, if you collect cards, if you collect hats, anything, be that guy, create something, because at any given day you could be fired from your job, you can be released, you never know, or you could say, hey, you know what? I'm not happy with my life. I want to do something different. I want to do something that's fun, engaging. It's just something that you can have on the side while having a full-time job, not having a full-time job, however it may be, but it's a great way to kind of just be your authentic self and try to make something out of it, and who knows where it takes you. So highly recommend starting a personal brand. Just be yourself, be true, and have a good time doing it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you for tuning in. If you're new, follow us across Stay Tranquilo. If not, welcome back, and we look forward to having you on the next one. Thanks, guys.